true. But no, he insisted he knew better. Don't tell me you didn't know that. Is it really true? That's not my problem.
You can't go on like this forever.
All that matters is strength. He insists. So don't tell me that.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hey, you!
Is it really true? It's all just gossip.
Everything all right with you?
You saved my ass, man. I'll never forget that.
I'm no better off myself.
That was quite obvious.
Will it ever change? That's not
He
what I
ran
heard.
like Beliar himself was after him.
That was obvious.
I found something to incriminate the judge.
Really? What is it?
He hired a few thugs to mug the governor of Riisis. Shortly afterwards, he had them arrested and pocketed all the gold. I brought you the written order the judge gave those thugs as evidence.
Show me. At last, that should be enough to make him bleed. I'm impressed. I'm willing to shell out quite a bit for that. Here's your reward, and not a word about this to anyone. Got it?
That's not what I heard. With you completely.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
No idea. Why get so worked up?
Nothing's ever going to change that.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't get away with that.
I'm not telling you anything new. You didn't know.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
All that matters is strength.
Can you repair jewelry?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece.
I could have told you that before.
That's all.
Can you have a look at this amulet?
Sure, let me see. That is a beautiful piece of work. The setting is shot. I think I can fix it, though.
How long will it take you?
If you leave it here with me, it'll be done by the time you come back tomorrow. And I won't even charge you for it. You got me out of the slammer, after all.
That's exactly what I said.
Here's the amulet. Please repair it for me.
You really think?
I've got no time.
All right. I'll have finished the new setting by tomorrow. You can come to me and get it then.
It's been no touching that.
Sorry.
I used to say that myself.
I'm not telling you anything.
What about forging equipment?
What do you need?
That's been over a long time.
Tell me that isn't true.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Is it really true?
In the end,
Been there, done that.
I got my own opinion about that.
Totally obvious.
That's been going on a long time.
You didn't get that from me.
He doesn't even really believe this.
That's not to believe everything you hear.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's not to believe everything you hear.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Can't believe that.
That doesn't surprise you.
I've got my own opinion about that.
That was always all of that.
Been there, done that.
Beliar himself was after him.
Whatever. I agree with you completely.
You don't have to tell me.
That.
That's not what I heard. I can't help it.
Nobody wants to know.
That's not what I heard.
I used to say that myself.
It's a bad.
I want to improve my abilities.
You can't rely on that.
Good. Now you can use your abilities better.
Don't say you didn't know that.
That's all just gossip.
It was his decision.
What everything is here.
It's a bad business. Wrong people.
No one.
He never would have thought of that himself. Will it ever change?
I've got some more Shadow Beast horns for your merchant.
Great. Give them here. And get me more. Who knows for how long that merchant will still want these things. Here's your share.
That's been known a long time.
That will never change.
Better watch out who you tell that to.
Salandril is here in the monastery.
Well done. We shall deal with him later. Here is your reward. And not another word about this. Understood?
I've talked to Vatras.
Ah, good. Where is he?
He's preparing a ritual at the Circle of the Sun in order to heal the Eye of Innos.
If that is true, then maybe there is hope after all.
Vatras wants Zardas and you to help him with that.
What?
Sooner or later.
Zardas will be there too? You cannot be serious.
Hey, this wasn't my decision. Vatras insists.
It is always that Zardas. I am tired of it. Things could hardly get any worse. So how do I know that Zardas is not in league with the enemy? I cannot trust Zardas, no matter how much we may need him. I am sorry, but I cannot help Vatras under these circumstances.
I have found the Eye of Innos. It's broken.
But that cannot be. What happened?
Some really nasty customers had it. Anyway, I came too late. They were performing a strange incantation on a crescent-shaped ritual site up in those woods.
Innos be with us. They have desecrated our Circle of the Sun. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined they would possess this kind of power.
No one must violate the divine order.
What can we do now?
The enemy has become very strong. Still, this ancient artifact meant a powerful threat to him. We must heal the eye and restore its old power. But time works against us. I cannot begin to imagine what is now going to become of us all. Without the protection of the eye, we are helplessly at the mercy of the enemy. Go to Vatras, the water mage in town. In this terrible situation, only he will know what is to be done. Take the eye to him, and hurry!
What is the Circle of the Sun?
Every year, all the magicians and novices of the monastery travel to this place at the time of the solstice to mark the beginning of a new cycle. The place is filled with the immeasurable power of the sun. Never have I entertained the slightest notion that its power could be reversed. And yet, that is what happened.
As if I don't have enough problems.
It can't be done without you. Vatras wouldn't be able to perform the ritual otherwise. You'll have to trust Zardas.
There is nothing that I have to do, you hear? I do not have the slightest proof that Zardas is not working against us. I cannot do this.
What if I could bring you some proof?
That is impossible, I fear. It would really have to impress me. As far as Zardas is concerned, I have my doubts whether he can still impress me at all.
Hey, you! The Eye of Innos has been destroyed.
What are you saying? Destroyed?
I found it up in the northern forests. Unfortunately, I've only been able to salvage its fragments.
That was our only chance to stand up to those dragons, and it's gone. We have failed.
What now?
This is a painful blow. We have to reorient ourselves. I shall retreat and ponder the matter. In the meantime, you should go to town and talk to Vatras, the water mage. I could imagine that maybe he knows what's to be done.
Vatras sent me to you.
That's good. What did he say?
He said something about a reversal ritual at the Circle of the Sun?
That old devil. I think I know what he's up to. You have come to summon me to him.
Looks like it. When will you set out?
I must not keep Vatras waiting. I shall be on my way immediately. You must fulfill your tasks and then join me again.
Wait a minute. Hyrikar refuses to show up for the ritual. First, he wants proof that he can trust you.
Ah, really? Hyrikar. How interesting. That old geezer is getting to be a nuisance. But I think I've got something for you that'll be useful. Back when I left the Order of the Fire Magicians, I took a few things with me from the monastery. I didn't want a troop of paladins or fire magicians to turn my tower upside down at some point and find all those things. So I hid them in safe places where the magicians would certainly never look for them.
And where?
Some of them lie locked in a chest on Sekob's farm.
You trust that Sekob?
No, but he can be bought and ask no awkward questions. Also, the chest is locked. Here's the key. There's a very old book among those things. When Hyrikar sees that book, he'll know it came from me. It is of no further use to me, so I guess it can at least fulfill this purpose.
That doesn't surprise me.
That will never change.
Nothing you can do about it differently. I've heard a thing or two. You really believe that? It's off myself. He doesn't even know how to hold.
Wait a minute. Is the amulet ready?
Yes, here. I had to make a new setting for the stone. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new.
Wait and see myself. All that matters is strength. I'm telling you anything new.
That isn't true. You have to step in and sort things out.
Did something happen?
You've got to help me. The Black Robes have invaded my house. I know you mercenaries aren't big on charity, but I would pay you. Those fellas said they were looking for something, but surely not in my house. Please help me make them go away again.
There he is.
Your house is empty. The Black Hoods have left.
You did a great job. NOTR can count himself lucky to have people like you on his side.
Not so fast, my friend. You were babbling about a reward, weren't you? Or was I just hearing things?
All that I can do is give you a bit of gold and ask you to spare me.
Give it here, then. I'm in a hurry.
Here!
Do you really think?
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me.
But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave me?
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept the book hidden for so many years. He has definitely gone too far this time. I shall see you at the Circle of the Sun.
Can't go on like this forever.
Nobody wants to know.
I need a few things. I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swampweed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swampweed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony. May our spirits unite! In thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the eye. Let Pyrokar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Innos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness, but there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
You did it. The Eye of Innos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their attacks when you wear it. However, its power does not last. You will have to fill it up again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
What are you doing here?
I make sure that nobody enters the houses. Explicit order from Lord Hagen, and don't even think about violating this order.
How are things?
At the moment, everything is quiet. Get out of here! Yeah, get away from here.
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key.
These are bad times.
I'm not touching that.
You don't say.
I'd have gone about it differently.
Everybody knows by now.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I haven't seen him in my
Well, well, you know the sign. I'm impressed.
Have you got a job for me?
There is a thing I'd like to have, but I haven't found one so far.
What can I get you?
A sextant. Bring me a sextant. I'll pay you a good price for it.
I've got a sextant for you.
Incredible. You actually managed to find one. Here, you've really earned your pay.
Where is it worth the trouble to break in?
In the upper quarter of town, of course. But if you want to break into somewhere up there, wait until night. Everyone's asleep then, except for the city guards. They patrol at night. I know one of them, Wombo. He's the only one interested in gold. He's expensive, but once you've paid him, you don't have to worry anymore.
Can you teach me something?
I can't teach you anything. You already know everything about picking locks. Now you only need to improve your dexterity.
Can you teach me?
Sure. Pickpocketing and dexterity will cost you 100 gold pieces each.
I want to learn about picking pockets. Here's the gold.
We can start whenever you're ready.
Show me how to pick pockets.
If you want to empty somebody's pockets, distract him. Just start talking to him. While you're talking to him, size him up. Look out for bulging pockets, jewelry, or leather straps around the neck. And most of all, note how keen the fellow seems. Robbing a drunk day laborer is not the same as stealing from a watchful merchant. If you're too clumsy, of course, he'll smell a rat. So, above all, keep your cool.
Hey! What's behind that locked door?
Behind that is the chest of the master lockpicker. Fingers. He put such an unbelievably complicated lock on it that, till now, no one has been able to open it. Unfortunately, he got nabbed. They tossed him through the barrier, where he probably died. But if you want to try opening the chest, here's the key to the room.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Riisis. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. The Smith Bennett has been declared free of guilt because his innocence was proven by a clever advisor of Lord Hagen.
Hey, you! I managed to open the chest.
That's impossible. It looks like we've got a new master lockpicker. Congratulations on this accomplishment.
Hey! Hey! Show me your wares.
And it's gonna get even worse. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. That's what I've always said.
That's not what I heard.
That's not what my husband thinks.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Honestly,
The Smith Bennett has been declared free of guilt because his innocence was proven by a clever advisor of Lord Hagen.
I never knew that.
that's not what my husband thinks.
You have to feel sorry. Hey!
That's terrible.
Is it really true?
He simply talks too much.
Nobody ever asks me.
Is it really true? For all your stuff, I'll give you 500 gold pieces.
Who said that?
All right, sold.
We've made some good deals today. Better not come back until tomorrow, or somebody might get suspicious. You see?
No idea. You tell me.
I can only wait and see.
Some problems solve themselves.
You mustn't believe everything you hear. As if I didn't have enough problems.
That's not what my husband thinks.
He'd better shut up.
Someone's gonna do it. That's what I've always said.
I'm not touching that.
Admiral saw that this way nothing could exist at all. No light and no darkness. And so he set himself between his brothers in order to reconcile their dispute. There, where Innos stood, was a place in which Innos and Beliar had no power.
Hey, you!
And in this place, order and chaos were equal. And so...
How's the situation?
It's pathetic. Now they're stirring us up against each other. If you hadn't managed to find the real culprit for the murder, the orcs wouldn't have had to lift a finger.
And there arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep.
It can't go on like this forever. But no, he insisted he knew better. Wait and see.
Show me your wares.
I'm no better off myself. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. There's nothing you can do about it.
Show me your wares. Wait a minute. Well, what have we here?
Have you no manners? That's disgusting. Oh, is this filthy rabble. Haven't you a job where you ought to be? But I suppose no one would miss a down-at-heel fella like you, hey? Well, if you had as much gold as I do, you wouldn't have to work either. But you'll never be that rich.
I see I'm gonna have lots of fun with you.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Would never change.
I couldn't care less.
Innos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom. That was obvious all along.
Only Innos decided.
It's no secret.
Don't say.
That was quite obvious.
That's not what my...
Hey!
That's no secret.
Really, how interesting.
I come from our mutual friend Ramirez.
That's what
Oh? That Ramirez is a little rat, and he's no friend of mine. Never mind. Did you bring me anything?
That depends on what it is you want.
Things I can tell you.
I don't believe that.
Okay, I'll tell you how it works. You pay 250 gold pieces, then I won't be here at night. If you're too conspicuous and I happen to be in the area, the deal is off.
I've got no time for things like that.
Don't tell them.
I've got your money.
All right, then I'll disappear in the evening from now on. And remember, if you cause trouble around me, I don't know you.
Why do I get so worked up?
Hey, you! Show me your wares.
Honestly, I wouldn't stand this up.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
He simply talks too much.
Go away, don't tell me that.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
That's terrible.